We all seek help. Welcome to Makeup Without Limitations, where you will be uplifted and learn something today. This one color eyeshadow look is up on YouTube. Check my playlist out of one color eyeshadow looks. And now I'm just going to change this up and play with some makeup. I am using the LA Colors eyeshadow palette called Bright. It is an affordable drugstore eyeshadow palette, and this is my first time using LA Colors eyeshadow. It came with this brush right here, so I'm going to use it now, and I'm going to take, there's a white, and I'm going to take that and put it in the brow bone. So here is the white, and I'm going to put it in the brow bone. Today's motivational, encouraging word is: we create habits and problems to fulfill a need. This is strong. We create habits and problems to fulfill a need. I want you to take a few minutes and think about that. Really think about what it is saying. We create habits and problems to fulfill a need. I know I have done that. I have. I have done that in many situations. Are you loving this LA Colors? This is the brow bone color. I'm going to use the first brush I use for the color right here and just buff it to make it look good. Problems, habits and problems to fulfill a need. Let me give you a little example. I'll use me back in the day. You have a relationship, everything seems to be flowing good, but you don't think that it's okay. So you create a problem. And what I did in an old relationship that I used to have, I say, you never tell me you love me. Even though the person is showing me they love me, they care, they do things to reflect that. But I'm like, you don't say it. And if you're not saying it, that means you don't love me. You got it? You got what I'm saying? They show me they loved me. They cared about me. They do everything in their power to make sure everything I need and want was met. But just because they didn't say, I love you, I felt like there was a problem. So again, we create habits and problems to fulfill a need. Now I have the brow bone on. You see how it has already changed the look? I am now going into the black. I just used this side right here for the white. I'm going to take the other side for, well, I'll go on the other end for the black. And I'm going into the black because I want to smoke this out. Always remember you're first. Love yourself plenty. If you need help, please seek help. There is no shame in asking or reaching out for help. This time of year, there is so much going on already in our world. It is heavy. Please seek light. Let me know in the comments if today's encouraging I am word if you can relate in any section of it where we create habits and problems for a need. I'm just blending this black in the outer corner. I don't want to go too far. I just want a little bit of smoke to make the look different. This LA Colors is surprising me. Do I have fallout? I'm looking for fallout just to make sure. I don't see any fallout. But when I do, and if I see it, I will tell you. But so far, this palette is performing for me nicely. I would have never thought to buy one of these, but like I said, I just saw all these colors and I was like, oh, this is pretty. And since I have not seen a new palette out there that's really grabbing my attention, I was like, okay, let me try this. And I did. And I'm liking it. What you do to one eye, you do to the other. Do not dim your light for another person. Remember, God put you on this earth for a reason. He has his reason. You have to fulfill your mission on this earth. We only get to go around in this one body once. Make it count. Make it count. Leave your mark. So when you are no longer here, people can have something that they will remember you by. They might say, oh my God, you remember this person make me laugh? Or this person reached out to me when I was in my darkest days? Or this person just said hi to me one day out of the blue? Or this person just smiled to me? Be you. Be who you were meant to be and make no excuses. Because at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself. Do what makes you happy and just have fun with it. I love coming here and having fun with you. I love spending my day with you. I am home, and this gives me great joy and pleasure to film and talk to you. If I can reach one person and encourage them to seek help and don't hurt themselves, or if I can just reach one person to let you know that you are enough and everything else is just secondary, if I can just reach one person to let them know that God loves them, then I think I have done something right. My lipstick is Black Radiance, and the number is 5073. Black Radiance don't have names, they have numbers. I use the LA Colors. Bright is the name of the palette. And I took this one color eyeshadow look and bring it up to a 3 color. I put the white. This white right here is in the brow bone. This black right here is in the outer corner. Just change the look to something different. Change the blush. The first blush I had was this peach right there. I added this berry over it for this look. But this is what I changed this one color eyeshadow look to be. I try to do those looks so you can get your palettes out and play with it. When you're feeling down, always find out what's going on with you. When you feel unbalanced, check yourself to see where you're feeling unbalanced and what is causing you to be unbalanced. When you find that, face it, work with it, and get it resolved. If you need additional help, if you cannot do it by yourself, seek out and reach out to others. It is never something to be ashamed of. We all seek help. We should all have a community where we feel safe. You are my community. When something I'm going through, I let you know. I hope you can trust me as part of your community to reach out also. Until I see you and you see me, remember today's encouraging word. Remember today's I am. Remember today's message that is always going to help us to look within. Nothing is on the outside. Nothing. Everything is on the inside. Dig deep. It's there. It's there. It's there. The things you think that is never there is always there. The little girl, the little boy that is within us is screaming sometimes for us to pay attention. And you have to address that. Growing up, for some people, was not always easy. There was hunger, there was abuse, there was starvation, there was loneliness, there was no love, there was abandonment. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So when that little girl inside us is asking us to pay a little bit of attention, do so. Do that. It is very, very helpful, and it is very, very important for us to do that. I have done that work. That's why I'm able to tell you that I've done that work. I did that work for years because I used to have a dream that this little girl was abandoned somewhere with two plats and standing in a field crying for many, many years. And years later, it was revealed it was not me at all. But I saw that dream over and over and over. I will tell you more about it in the next video. I will see you shortly. Remember to hype this video, watch all the videos to the end, play a playlist, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.